Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to replace the alternator of 2003 Acura TL. Let's go. So the first thing you want to do before replacing the alternator, you have to remove the terminal. Use 10 mm to remove the terminal, negative terminal. So remove that, and I'm gonna use my gloves to cover it so it doesn't touch anything. I don't have to worry about it. So use the flat head to remove this cover off, and there's a bolt right here underneath, bolt right there that we need to get. All right, so this plug right here, I just put the flathead right here to push it in and remove it. So that came out. It's right there. Right, so the back of the alternator is free. So my next step is to remove this bad boy right here. See if I can remove this bad boy and free it. Alright, so this steering lead is on my way. I'm just gonna remove it, this steering reservoir. I'm gonna remove it, this bolt. Alright, so to remove the belt that goes around the alternator, you take the 14 mm spanner right here. This is the tensioner, and you push it going to the back of the car. Push it, and then it will relieve the tension, and you remove the belt. All right, so this time we are going to remove this bolt and this bolt and take the alternator away. So the only thing that I've done here is to create space by unscrewing this thing. This is the cable that goes at the back of the alternator, and once I unscrew it, this one, and remove this, unplug right here, it goes right there, and unplug this. And be careful with this cable because it's flimsy, it can break. So because it goes to the engine, it receives a lot of heat, so it freezes, so it gives me space to wiggle. All right, use 14 mm to take that bolt out, and I have a tensioner here, and I'm gonna do this. It's cool to have tools, man. So it's very easy on the top. You start with the hardest part, which is right below. That is 15 mm, and the top 12. Now I've removed the screws, everything. So I just have to see if I can wiggle its way out right here. Let's see if I can just put it right here. So let me think. Hey guys, so this is the alternator. Just trying to remove it from here without going through this, taking this out. I don't want to take this out. I just carefully tied this and make sure that the hose is not bent in any way. all here. Make sure you remove this. It's tied in. I'm not seeing any oil dripping. Because I removed it from here. So this is the alternator. So I'm just gonna take it slowly right from here. So it's kind of hard to explain it when to video it when I'm holding the camera. At the same time, my hands are using my hands to remove it. So I managed to wiggle it out. So you see, these things are nicely tied away from where I'm gonna take the alternator. So this is where the alternator was, and make sure that you don't do anything to this. This I think is the AC line, something like that. So this is where it's gonna go back again. You see, it's nice and you know, spacious. I can just put it back the way I took it out, and be careful with the wires. All right, the old alternator right here, and the new one from AutoZone. So I'm gonna take it back, put it back the same way I took it out. Yep, it's a hassle, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Trying to save money by doing it yourself, right? I'm not a mechanic, but I know what I'm doing, hopefully. All right, so I took this from AutoZone. They charge you the core price. I'm gonna put this back so that they can give me back my core price, which is $40. All right, so I'm gonna show you how you're gonna put it back again. So I'm gonna put it back this way. Make sure that this is up, or this is up. I'm gonna put it back that way. Alright, then I'm gonna turn it after it's in place. Alright. Sorry, I can't hold the camera at the same time putting it back. It's with one hand, man. Alright. Alright guys, it's back in place. So I just have to bolt right here and up here and push back the belt and case closed. All right, I'll show you once I bolted it down there in place. All right, so the screw is tied. Okay, so I'll put this back in place where it belongs. This, the power cable that goes at the back of the alternator. So right now I'm gonna put the belt. The belt is gonna go right over that one, going down, coming here, up the pulley, come here, go right down below this right there, coming back here. So this is the diagram of the belt. Yeah, when you buy the alternator, it's drawn at the back of the box, alternator box. All right. I have placed the belt already, as you can see, nicely seated in there. And now I've already connected the terminal that are disconnected, and I'm going to start the car. Let's see.